Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got, you know what, TFTV, Terror from the Void, back on the table today. And hopefully we do not have a mission like last time. Hopefully we do the mission we were planning and hoping to do tonight. Last time. I don't know if I said that right. But hopefully we'll get to rescue some soldiers. Obviously from last time, yeah, as you can see on the screen, we kind of lost a favorite. And they're hurt, so we're gonna see who we can rescue today to help replace him and add some more soldiers to fill out the other team. Hey Stormare, it's good to see you in here. Ahoy to you too. And hopefully it goes well today. Yeah, Swamp Cat is not a long-term solution. It's what we will get to start with, but yeah, he did not have even bestie. He had nothing extra to help him, so I gotta quit being so stingy. But then there's so much frickin' stuff we need, and it's all, you know, it's everything's expensive on the level we're playing, so I guess I should drop down to, you know, basic, just so I can have money to spend and get everything I want and see what it feels like.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, in that situation, it's hard to know, because he would have had to been in heavy armor, which wouldn't have helped his shot at all, that's for sure. We got Werner and Dave Ingram dropping in right at the same time, and it looks like Werner beat Dave out by a nose, I guess. As if we're at the track or something. So hopefully we have a solid mission today. We get more than one soldier, because we had that one. Wasn't it our very first mission? We only rescued one soldier way back when. So hopefully we don't have that happen again. That's why we took the time to switch a team over here that had the vehicle, the Chaos Buggy. Yeah, Werner almost didn't make it. A lot of people almost didn't make it. You know, you can see from up in that red circle how how close it got. It was pretty bad. Hey, Sectoid, we kept you alive and he returned. Good. Good to see you in here. And Floki is in. Another person like Lucian that we sometimes have struggled to keep alive. Ooh, yeah, you survived. I put it all on the vest. Thank God we added those vests at the last minute. Something to keep you alive. Also something to keep whoever it was standing next to you that was able to heal you, because you couldn't have healed yourself at that point. You had the ablative one, but the guy next to you, and I can't remember, I think it was Trumpkin. I think it was Trumpkin. And the guy next to you had the one that was flame resistant, so retarded some of the flame damage that kept him alive with limbs, able to use the med kits on you to therefore keep you alive. So our vests, yeah, our vests were key. Our vests were very, very important. Hey KJ, good to see you in here. Hopefully we go well. Hopefully have a strong day, a strong rescue. I'm almost positive that we're looking at the Pure today. Almost positive. So we'll see what it was or what's going on. We shall see. Hope everybody's... Oh, and we're going to see Nightmare any second now. Yeah, the 3-hit point Luxman. I missed that comment. He was one lucky son of a gun. That's all I can say. One frickin' lucky son of a gun. And you're not even Irish, huh, Sectoid? Luck of the Irish? Nope. So here we go. Alright, this is where we left off. We got a bunch of, yeah, we're just flying the Manticore back to the base, because some folks here need some healing. And while we're at it then, what we got going on. This is the mission of the day, unless some other surprise pops up. But I think we're going to do this first anyway. And let's just get there and take a look at the team and get this baby going, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy how close it came. And then that last guy, just, I did everything I could to overwatch against him, and he avoided all the overwatch and was still able to get an angle, fire another flamethrower blast against us. That was just frustrating as hell when that happened. It's like, oh man, he knew we were overwatching and just avoided it. Damn cheating AI. I mean, we knew what he wanted to do, and he still managed to do it. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's get flying, guys. And here we are. Yes, it is the pure. Ooh, ooh. I guess night. Well, night doesn't necessarily. It depends on the helmets they have too. How they play in the nighttime. Well, let's take a look at the map as I always do. Oh, you know, there's the daytime. I guess I'm gonna let a few moments go by. I just prefer when the timeline is that close. I am always thinking, well, I hope that means that's when. See, the thing is, it's nighttime over here. No, it's nighttime for us, so that's the daytime line. So because our base is here, so I think the time, 6 a.m., is based on where our base is. So yeah, so if we let that timeline come sweeping by, that should put us back into the daytime. Because it's 6 a.m. and it shows us nighttime, that's because of our position on the globe. So there you go. So I'm gonna let the timer go. Yeah, well, and we made it there. So let's go find out. No, stop. I clicked just at the same time the airship got there, and so the timer kept going. Well, it better darn well be daytime now. Yeah, okay, we got our daytime mission. For better or worse, it's what I wished for. It's what I wanted. It's what I desired. And we're going to see if that makes a difference for us. Okay, so Commander... Yeah, the Pure could have flamethrowers. They could, but more than likely they have rockets too. So I got a couple more ablative built, and I think it's almost. I just don't know for sure, because if I take off that vest and then you die because of fire, because the Pure can carry the purification grenades too. And it's just soldiers, so as you can see, we have lots of extra spare med kits. Let's go see who might need a blast vest. Unfortunately, well, you're gonna probably be, yeah, purification grenades won't matter, but you're mostly gonna ride the ride to keep the vehicle repaired and moving. And I'm gonna do that while I'm thinking of it, so you have all the proper things of those. And then these weigh 4, that would over, you know, you never know, just in case. And then the other thing we want to do is give you a better upgrade here, so when you do get to shoot. But then again, if you're going to be on the vehicle, you probably won't do that much. Oh, we did equip there already. Okay, so we got the upgraded weaponry for these kind of guys. Let's get you some ammo. Yeah, we are going to need to be getting some supplies or doing some trading. Actually, I got stuff down here I can probably sell if I look at all of it together to give us a few little supplies. And we're only over encumbered by 1. And guess what? We didn't do anything with our promotion here, so let's just do that so we don't have to worry about it. Landon Avery, what have we got for you? I'm not going to spend anything once again. You got decent numbers here. We're going to save up for Rage Burst because, you know, we don't know the next time we're running into a Scylla. And I want that available for you. And I want to be able to get Rage Burst and then save up maybe a little more strength to have start getting our heavies carrying shields. Commander, she has a shield. Commander has a shield. And Muttley's on this one. Yeah, and your health is max, so I don't have to heal you. We'll still keep. Yeah, we'll keep that on you. Yeah, I'll go back to the vehicle. It's the one vehicle I noticed, and that's the only thing you got to keep your eye on. In fact, let's get rid of that and bring that. And you're ready for anything. Let's have the grenade ready. You can switch them as we need them. We will not need that today. We do not capture the pure. Therefore, we probably got enough shotgun blasts because the only time they're going to work anyway. Yeah, oh, okay, we don't even have aimed burst yet. So, forget that. Let's just load you up with grenades for shredding their armor. We'll play it that way. Now, our guys out there, Karin Lindqvist, our guys, in fact, I may just do... Ooh, what perk did we give? Oh, you do have the grenade perks, but we also gave you bullet health. Okay. Not so sure what I think of that perk yet, but let's, since we're dealing with armor, let's hold the acid grenade and play it that way. Well... Well. And you could switch things around as necessary. So, Karin, I was thinking of this for you. You don't quite have enough strength for it all. Do I want to give up grenades? We have 3 right now. And you're going to get one of the blast vests. So I'm dipping into the pool just to get you enough strength so you're not a slowpoke. Okay, and then I don't have any open slots for you, and I liked aim burst. I sure kind of like that one. I guess we can take away Condo Raider. Although on this mission with the buildings, maybe it helps. But then we'd also like to be able to put down the shield a little quicker. It does seem like that might not be bad. But I want to keep the grenade perks because... Yeah, so the least used perk of yours... Karin, is this one, and if I'm leaning into the shields, which really did help us last mission, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I get more use out of Snap Brace. There we go. I'm running out of SP again, so there we go. And Pepper's not on this team. I hope Karin Lindqvist is. Oh, he's not. Well, he was gonna need it because I think you have it. So I started going, wow, we got a big team on this one. So guess what, Carlos? It's a Karin. Quit taking what we needed. Karin, where are you? Come back here. There you are. You're not getting that. You'll get it some other time. Jeez. Oh. And let's go back to Carlos. It's a trap. Now I don't know that I'll have what I need to spend. Because you're over encumbered. Well, you have that. You're over encumbered by 2. And we'd kind of like snap brace. Pure probably won't get adjacent to you, more than likely. And we hardly have anything left. You're just going to be slightly over encumbered until you throw a grenade or heal yourself. That's just the way it's going to be. You're going to be a little on the slow side. Oh, I could have replaced this one too. Because we probably aren't going to get jetpack proficiency with you. Everybody else has a vest. And I'm trying to think if... oh yeah, and let's check the ammo here. There, it's all loaded up. Yeah, I'm gonna take this out of here and reload again, so... No, it just does that. Let's do this again. There it is. It's nothing I gotta pick stuff up, so I'll leave the partial clip there. So we got we got... Oh, that's the wrong frickin' ammo. I want... When I click on ammo, it should... What? How do I get it to go to the other weapon? Because I just clicked ammo. I thought... Did I just blitz right past... Because I don't have enough funds to keep buying ammo. I thought when I clicked ammo here... Oh, wait. No. I thought when I clicked ammo, a box... Let's see if... Does a box pop up? Yes. Okay. Now it gave it to me. No, it pulled this one back up. Will it give me this? It just did it automatic. See, it keeps buying that. Or no, it keeps bringing that back up. I'm scrapping that. And then I'm going here. I need that ammo, so let's get it hand delivered and see if they have it at the marketplace. I don't know. I could have sworn it. I know it's partial. I don't want partial mag. I want a brand new full mag. Dum. And there's none in here. Oh, is that why? Because I can only buy it here? We have to wait for them to Because or can't I manufacture it? Ah, that must be what I have to do. Maybe it requires, well, let's see if let's see if it's in here. Nope, it's all, that's why I'm not getting it. I'm confusing myself that I can just build it. Yeah, I can only get the ammo for that one from the marketplace, and they don't have any left. No, I scrapped. Yeah, I know. I did that by not even thinking that that's the only place I can buy it. But I got enough of that ammo. That's not the end of the world. See, because I have, well, 1.5 of that ammo, and I don't have really any more of this bad boy ammo. So I can't buy anymore. We just got 9 shots of that gun, and the rest has to be launched then. So that's what was confusing me. I'm used to the other vehicles. You just press ammo and it automatically fills it up and takes care of it. Here, you got to buy it from the marketplace, and it really depends on... So that's actually a downside of the Chaos Buggy, is if you go too much, use too much ammo in a month's time, you can't replace it. Or whenever the marketplace replenishes. I hadn't thought of that before. Yeah, I know I scrapped one of these. Is what I did. So all we got is the little mini, the top gun. Yeah. Okay. So we're set to go. If I get over to where we need to be. After all that drama. Yeah, I scrapped one that I now can't rebuy. I didn't need to scrap that particular ammo. So that was a mistake. What can we say? We know mistakes happen around here. We know that happens every now and then. No, but I've got to. No, I'll use up these 8, and then when it runs out, that weapon. I mean, I'll use the 80, and when it runs out, it'll reload the 10. That will happen on the reload. No, I have nothing in the inventory. I confused you by moving everything around, and that's for a whole different weapon. These two are both for this weapon, the cannon, the Vishnu gun. This is Vishnu gun weapon ammo, and this is the minigun ammo. Other than that, that's all I got. That's it. Because this is the armadillo ammo. This is the purgatory ammo. This is the screamer ammo. I don't have a full. I'm trying to tell you, I don't have a full. I have 8 right there, see? And here I have 80. So that's a full clip there, a full clip there in the weapons now. When I hit reload, I'll get 10 more, which is 1 shot. Or burst per full magazine. I guess that's 1 shot plus 2 bullets kind of thing for the minigun. These are for the Vishnu gun, the grenade launcher. It won't oh, you mean on this one where I have the full? No, all I gotta do... Oh, I see. It loads this. It loads the partial instead of the full is just the way it goes, is what you're saying. Now we're understanding each other. Okay, you're right. Okay, we're ready to go, my friends. We're ready to go. Yeah, because since reloads are like 3 actions, although I don't know. I don't think he has the perk for reloads yet. Yeah, he doesn't. There's a reload perk somewhere. That's stability. Well, there used to be a oh, there's the reload perk that I'm thinking of is down here. We can get quicker reload. Yeah, instant reload. When he gets one more level to level 5. And he's about halfway there. So that'll be a nice one to get as far as vehicle reloads go. Alright, let's deploy. Let's get down there. Let's have a good mission and rescue some soldiers. Let's hope the Pure are not too close to them. You never know on these missions. You never know. Yeah, the one I scrapped, I think, was one for the Vishnu gun. But I wasn't paying attention. It might not have been. Okay. This map. Okay. That's they start in this building, and there's 3 of them there. That's what we're looking at. Where is? There he is. Can you get there? You cannot quite get there, so we're gonna turn the junker so you can get in there, and that way we fortunately have the gunner's cockpit, so we get one AP shots if we happen to find the Pure as we get motoring.
On my way.
Okay. I do have a heavy, but we're gonna drive the vehicle this far for starters. Oh wait, I may have to go. I don't know that I want to drive all the way around that way. Yeah, I think we have. It goes quicker this way for the vehicle. Got it. So let's start driving this way, see if we run into or notice or see the Pure. And so far, we don't. Now we'll go this far. No frenzy on this team. Oh, we do. But I don't think frenzy's the vehicle too, does it? I don't know about that. But it would frenzy what's his face on the vehicle. Yeah, it doesn't impact the vehicle. Which is fine. We have our rocket boosters. That would be weird if somehow it impacted the vehicle. Nothing. Just come here. Okay, we found a soldier. We got an assault on the 2nd floor. He's probably the one that'll die, because the 2nd floor guys always jump down in awkward spots. So what I'm going to do, we haven't found any Pure on this side. Let's do a jet jump. Maybe. Where do I want to jet jump? Let's just jet jump here, because then it gives me a pretty clear shot to get onto or near the building. We'll try to capture all of them. I mean, if we can get all 3, so much, much the better. So much the better. I'm not going to turn down anybody that we might get. Not at all. Okay, so let's go back up here, see if we see anything. No, let's go here. Okay, we got somebody. We got a heavy on the ground floor. That's not a bad pickup, potentially, once we improve his armor. And we have no clue where the last guy is. Not a clue. Keeping the vehicle there for now, because everybody else on our team is going to do some frenzied running to get over there. And we haven't found him yet. And since the vehicle's been here, We don't know of anything here. I think it's not bad for us to get this close with Commander. And she has perception. Maybe in her run over there, she'll see something. And then again, maybe not. It's all pure infiltrators out there. They brought their full team of infiltrators, the Pure did. Yeah, Muttley, let's get you here. Oh, there we go. The titanium eradicators, and it's a sniper. We want to get out of line of sights here. You are facing an array of the Pure called the titanium eradicators. Their leader is a Valkyris using the tactic Retribution. So enemies that attack any high-ranking character are marked for death. Which is bad if there's a lot of these dudes out there. And then if he can't snipe, he can swing a club. That's not good too. And he's got... We can't overwatch this guy. I hate those legs. Because we live off of Overwatch quite often. Although, the good thing is, he doesn't have the mega armor that's a challenge to get through. So right now, I might... That's not a great angle for a shot, but... And who knows how far he can run. How far can you... Well, you know, I may just bring you here, Landon. Because we're not in a position to do a lot of shooting against these guys. Get over here. Well, yeah, you've already overrun your ability to shoot this turn, so let's hide you. There could be a chance. And there's not a chance. He is out of range. Okay. And then here we got Carlos. It's a trap. And we could bring Carlos, we could bring you in this way. If I bring you in through the building, he's not going to get a shot on you, and that just gets you closer to where we need. We aren't going to kill him with your weapons at that range anyway, so let's just get you all the way over here. And then we'll set up based on as we find more Pure. So you can... because the only opening in here is straight ahead of you. And then Commander, like we said, unless something's right around here, but I think they changed, I think I remember seeing them change, Volan changed it so enemies don't start as close or right on top like they used to in the base game. So there's a little better chance. I mean, they could start in this corner, which is close enough to lose some of these jokers until we gain control. But I'm pretty sure if you're playing the most updated versions of Terror from the Void on these rescue missions, you shouldn't be seeing random Pandorans or enemies starting right next to these guys like they have in the past. So... yeah, I want to get one more battle shield up. Just in case that sniper can get an angle on us. And I think that's it, because our grenade, and I'm not about to stick our necks out here and find anything yet without any actions. So I think we're done. Well, I'm just because we can't do anything to counter them. That's the only reason I'm kind of holding off on that. I guess I can come here to take a peek, and then pull back, depending on what we see. Well, we don't see anything. Nada. So it very well could be that all the enemies are, you know, out yonder. All right. Well, let's keep our view over here and see what we see. That looks like that one just came. Oh, there's the leader. Oh! I wanted to keep it hidden for that very reason. They got silent crossbows out there, and that guy's about to die. Okay. We got a bad wheel already, and a dangerous thing for a... Oh man, that's a nasty weapon for a vehicle. Oh baby, that's a nasty weapon. I want to see you. Oh, that is you.
What's up, Doc?
We do have the one action repair, so we do have that. Oof. Leathergood, how you doing it? Yeah, if anything, the older I get, the more ornery and loud I get, and the louder my reactions become, you know? I used to, as a kid, I think I was like, knock, knock, you alive? You okay? I was so calm and whatever. Yeah.
Receiving.
Okay, so we got to deal with the leader. We got a crossbow out there. Did we see anything else really get shooting at us? So, Commander, let's have you first activate somebody. And
I was born ready.
can the heavy get up there? Oh, hell no. We're getting no help from the heavy activating our soldiers up here. We might, if we're lucky. Yeah, we don't have the angle for that one. I might be able to step out one, but then it's going to reduce my ability. Oh, there's a hole in the roof. There's a hole in the bucket. So let's step out, jump onto the roof if we can, right next to the hole, and then jump down and activate this guy. Then he might be able to run out and run back and get this guy into cover. There's our plan. Yeah, there's a hole right there in the roof. Thank goodness these are old buildings. No, the thing that there's a guy bleeding over there. I think the assault we saw was inside here. This is an unknown over here that got hit. That's what I think. There's two blips here. Okay. Oh, well, it is also an assault over there. So there's two assaults on this mission. So now there are some holes in the wall where, even though we can only jump down, but that's all we can do is jump down. Because that way we activate, and this way we activate. And then this guy can be brought in, and he comes with the med kits. Oh my god, how nice is that? Okay. Let's get you inside and heal yourself. That leaves enough for you to heal.
Heading out.
And there's no window from the sniper's angle, so we're cool. The only thing we got to worry about is if we don't kill him. Oh my god, what kind of armor? Okay, he has wimpy armor. They're running with the Mirage legs, so yeah, we have a chance to kill this guy. So how about that? How about that? So I think what we'll do with you... The sniper's the only one that can hurt us, so let's at least give us an angle. Oh, and then there's... What are we seeing over there? Oh, way over. That's the technician way over there. Well, even if he gets a turret down, I don't care. Well, we'll just move here. It's not really cover. Even if he throws a turret, it's no different than anything else. And this kind of hides us back here from the sniper, maybe. We shall see. What we got to do... The question here is, will 2 shots be enough to get through his armor? If we get up close, I like to think it will be enough, but I don't know for sure. Says we see him from here, so let's just get a sense on what this shot looks like from here, and it's dog doo-doo. So we're gonna bring the we're gonna bring the vehicle right here, get a little closer so that tree's not in the way, and see what our shot looks like. Well, he's obviously gonna mark the vehicle for death. Question is, am I close enough so 3 shots? Yeah, we're lucky that there's only 22 armor, even on his body armor. I would like to look at him before we shoot. I don't want return fire with that thing. No, he does have return fire. Oh. Okay. Well, before we start shooting. Well, the other thing is, well, then he can just wallop us with the one-handed weapon. I'm not close enough to be able to guarantee taking out the arm. I wonder if we're close enough. No, I don't want to move yet. I knew I was going to misclick if I tried to do something while I just tabbed away. Now, let's take it, because I want to take a look at you. Armor is also 22. So if I get close and take out an arm, if it's possible, then there's no return fire. Then, if I get close to take one arm out, and I can manage to take the other arm out, the question is, can it be done with one shot? That's the part that we don't know. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking, let's go close. And I kind of don't want to destroy the weapon in case we get it, you know? So, I'd like to do the arm. Now, the other option is, if we get close and we can't feel if we don't feel confident about the arm, then I have no choice. I'll destroy the weapon. I guess, and do it that way. Because right now I'm not close enough. Yeah, there's not even a guarantee I would get rid of that. I'm not close enough to focus on an arm. Even getting closer, well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Those are skinny little arms. Those are skinny little arms. So I guess we're gonna find out. It's gonna hurt if I'm wrong, because he ain't gonna miss on a return fire. We might be able to take out an arm. Is what this is looking like to me. I'm going for it. Okay, we took out an arm. Now, if I shoot into the same arm now, because it doesn't have armor, this one I think if I just do the same shot again, we kill him. Okay, leader is down. Yeah, well, that's why I'm glad we killed him. I know, he still would have been able to hit us with that. I went to the arm where we already got rid of some armor, so more of the damage goes directly to him. That's what I figured. A pinch less would have gone to damage and instead destroy the armor. So he dropped something. And I don't think that's anything good looking at the outline. Yeah, it looks like just ammo. That would have been too easy if he dropped that weapon. Okay, so now...
Hello!
Yeah, I can't turn the vehicle to where my technician is safe from the sniper, I don't think. Ooh, then again... Yeah, the sniper's going to be hard-pressed to get a shot on us. There is a crossbow guy. But I could get my technician out to heal the vehicle. Because we're going to need it. It's more than likely going to take some more hits. And I feel somewhat safe. Notice I only said somewhat. Someone else came in here. Hello. Oh, Sectoid, you're over there. Oh, you having trouble with the chat again? You must. If you went over there, you're having trouble with YouTube chat again. Sorry about that. Bandit Heavy. I think I'm just bringing you up to the corner to get ready for if some of these guys get too close to us. And we got to get back here to get out. That's all we got. And Muttley, we're gonna write. You're the lagger right now. We always could come back. And Junker's full health, although I think it still has a bad wheel. Does it heal the wheel too? Now it still has a disabled wheel, so that's got to slow us down, but we'll be okay. So we don't we can heal the overall health, but we can't fix disabled wheels, at least not with our current perks. I think I just bring you here, Muttley. Or maybe I bring you here just because, depending on what this guy does, we might get a shot from you. We'll see. Oh yeah, I moved away from him already, didn't I? So let's go back.
I'm here.
And get him healed so he doesn't bleed out on us. He might get hit again, so he may get a better chance. And I don't think he has one of the better med kits. The bandits have regular med kits. They don't have our upgraded kind, because he didn't heal as much as I'm used to seeing the med kits heal us. So we'll see. I'm thinking I'm going to come right here. Oh, wait. No, I was thinking you were going to come right there. So we have something to shoot at the technician. We also have, remember there was a crossbow shooting. So there is a pure infiltrator. We'll see how quiet that infiltrator can remain.
Yes.
That's a room with no exit. Oh, if we need a shower, there it is. I think what we'll do is bring you here. And Commander, kind of thinking about bringing you here. Well, what I can do is bring you here and put your shield off in that angle in case the snipe tries to come through the window at you. Yeah, I'm thinking like that. And we got Carlos. It's a trap. And yeah, I don't think I want that position taken. So I think I'm just going to put you here straight ahead versus the technician because there's a solid wall next to you. We don't have to worry about the sniper. Because we got to get people moving forward so we can get out of here. There's really no reason for us to stick around. I'm not done. We didn't put a shield down. Yeah, he does move pretty well. And we have jet jump here. Well, it's only jet jump's only 2, right? So we got a couple jet jumps here, unless of course something bad happens that hurts our will. So before I forget, let's put this down. And we're done. Let's see what they do. We got another technician coming in. Plus 2 technicians on the field. The crossbowman, I couldn't tell where he was trying to get, but he missed. We're gonna climb back. We're gonna do electric reinforcement and then climb back on. Because we got enough will. Am I really gonna get hit though? Yeah, we're getting back on. Yeah, it seemed like it was trying to, but the tree was kind of in the way, so I guess we parked it okay.
Hello.
Now, the thing is, over here, hey, Rainbow Monk! Yeah, it was a tough one. It deflated me big time for being able to complete the mission. But somebody in the Discord, I think it was Trumpkin, said, you know, we really need to stick around for another go if it works out at the Overseer, because we got to see if stacking all 5 in a place, and if we can get lucky with him showing up. Remember, he's gone a few months without finding us when we were in more than one continent, so there's no guarantee he'll find us. But I would like one more go at the Overseer. I did have one, except it wasn't on my engineer. I had a motion tracker. It was on the only person that had room to carry it, because I chose not to bring a scout, because I don't have any good scouts available at that moment. Unless I wanted to double fatigue one, and I can't afford to do that. I can't afford to have a forced injury on anybody. Well, I didn't think. I moved there. It would have been a whole different story if they didn't activate Now, someone seemed to think they activated through the wall, not the open door, because I don't remember hearing or seeing that door open along the way. Because we had units up there. We had a mech up there just a short time before. And there was no sound I recall of that door opening. Sorry for anybody who didn't watch our live stream last night, but it surprised me. I was shocked. And one of the viewers says it looked like he activated that one guy was like standing half through the wall. Yeah, I'm thinking it might have been. Kind of looking at it again, I think it might have been. No, they've never been out there. We were up there. The door was closed. I'll have to go back and double check so I'm not making a fool of myself with that statement. But I swear that door was closed. So we'll see. I'll look at it closer. We'll look at it closer. Yeah, I haven't. I have to look. I know someone thinks it was bogus, but I haven't really researched it enough. I just kind of hands off. Had a nice weekend. Actually, I have video I'll post in my ZigZagZog channel in the Discord of the castle we visited and the fun little trip for me that we had. So now, what kind of armor do these guys carry? Little heftier. The arms have 40, torso has 40, head's 26, and legs is 30. So their legs and the legs and head are the vulnerable parts, and they have the most annoying neural disruption. I hate that. The rocket leap legs are better than the shadow legs, but yeah. And let's just take, oh, this guy has different, he has the heftier body armor, or should, because, oh, he just, yeah, Juggernaut torso. So his armor, oh, this technician is dangerous as far as being able to kill him and his armor. Weaponry wise, though, he's a little child. It should just go ping, ping, ping off our armor. I would like to hope. Well, at least the vehicle armor. So he's going to be hard to kill. Him, not as much. Okay. Now we lost track of the sniper. Ooh. Could that sniper have run there? Could that sniper have gone there? Muttley's gonna have to peek around the corner. And then we would have an option to run him away, but I gotta see if that's who's there. Oh yeah, they did electric reinforcement on themselves too. I gotta see if that's the sniper. Sure as heck is. He's also got a mallet though, so if I was to take out his, I would need help. Damage 120, damage 130. So we go for the higher damage because we're so close it shouldn't matter. Potentially using armor break. Let's just see what the shot looks like. So we can take out an arm, but that leaves him with a mallet. And overall it seems to show that 2 shots will not kill him. Well, let's put it this way. I don't have 2 shots to try and kill him. I would need help. So would I have somebody who would be able to help? Not really. I mean, we can get down and bash him. that ain't gonna do much. I would need somebody that can get over there to help. Now, where did my... How far? Okay, over here.
Ready.
It's a trap. How far can you move without your shield? Yeah, I know they're there, Carlos. I know they're there. There's nothing guaranteed about this. The shock damage where? Yeah, I don't know. It says Watcher. That's the basic one. Yeah? I think the Watcher is the basic one because we're carrying
I'm here.
this. The Rattlesnake. So the Watcher is the basic one. Yeah, no, yeah. Armor break. We could do armor break. And then Carlos Carlos, it's a trap, could reach with the shotgun, and that could do it. If I need,
Ready, willing, and able.
I would need enough will for quick aim, which I would have.
I'm prepared.
And Commander Kirokai, let's take your shield up. If for some reason we've misjudged, you would be able to get out there for a shot with your hard-hitting PDW. So I think we'll have enough to take away this sniper. Then we're up against a unseen crossbow person, and we've got turrets that are getting placed here, but we all could come around the side of the building. We'd have to worry about, and turrets can't overwatch if we dash from here to there to get out, or if I use the vehicle to shuttle. Yeah, the enemy turret is right here. That's what I was saying. It's the Watcher AT sectoid. That's why I'm saying it is the basic one. And if we look at him, oh, he doesn't have any more. But it's the Watcher is the basic one. Yeah, we do have Muttley also. How far? And I would get everybody covered except for the bandit assault. And how about that front window? I'll tell you, if I move you back here, the rest of your moves, Kyoto Commander, would be, and you'd be coming through that way anyway. So let's just get you back here also. And the rest of your turn will be frenzied. Problem is, if I do frenzy, dun da da, can't shoot, dun da da. So we have to make it work the way it is. So, armor break. Muttley doesn't make a noise. Let's take out the arm. Okay. So there will be no frenzy. So we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm coming to this side so we can shoot into the arm. We will quick aim with the shotty, and hopefully that'll be enough. If the shotty is not getting through the armor to be effective, then we shoot with the other weapon.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
We'll do quick aim. I don't know which weapon we'll choose, but we're gonna quick aim. Yeah, we're down to 7 armor, so this is the way to do it.
That was a kill.
Okay. He didn't drop his weapon, unfortunately. So your turn's done. Oh, wait, we can at least kill and run. We have a crossbow there. I think I just put you here and put your shield forward. Except I can't set it through the UI elements. So let's go back and put down your shield. It's going to be vital. Okay. That means Commander. We could still use you out here. We don't have to worry about... We have to worry about the crossbow. But I'm bringing Commander here and putting up shield that way. So everybody eventually we're going to want to get up that way. She's not going to have any shots. These guys are at too great a distance. So we still got to keep working our way out of here. Come on, animation, catch up. All right. Now what do I want to do with the junker? Yeah, we'll have somebody run by and pick up the ammo. Now, unfortunately, there was no drop back here. I was hoping we'd get a spare sniper weapon or something. Maybe what I'll be doing is moving slightly up the backside here and lobbing a couple grenades over there. Kind of right in between, get rid of the... Not that that turret is that big of a threat. So we're going to come a little closer. Staying out of sight so we don't get hit too much. I've lost 2 vehicles already in this playthrough. Yeah, let's just, we might hit a branch, which could ruin the day. Yeah. I knew that was a distinct possibility. Let's see if we can do it this time. With a couple less branches in the way. Okay, we'll start working on him. He's not hurting too much. Then you... We're going to hide you behind the vehicle so you can do the pickup next turn. Maybe we hide you behind the tree because of the crossbow that's out there.
Let's go.
We'll think about it. I'll tell you what, you can run a little farther behind the vehicle here. Our bleeder, or the guy with the bad head, will run there.
Let's roll.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, we're close enough with Commander to grab it.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring us... Probably gonna bring us up top, and then we'll be able to jet jump. I wanted to hunker, but we don't have it. Well, we'd have enough to hunker and do 1 jet jump. No, jet jumps are now 3. Glad I checked. Okay, if I come up here, we can jet jump. We'll have to worry about crossbows and little PDWs, which a heavy should be able to stand up to. Oh, and we got some more will. Snake of the devil. Now I can hunker. Just in case I need to launch something and stay there for a turn. They will. But since we're near this point, they won't come in there. They could come in here yet again. And we might not... I don't think they can reach us there, but they could come in back over this way. Yeah, Muttley, we're going to move you forward. Just, you never know, an extra step just might be enough. No, your shield's down. The visual made me think I forgot the shield. I think I don't need to use... I don't need to hunker down, because I could still, if I decide I had to stay, I could still launch a rocket and still jump. So this heavy, however, was not frenzied. We'll run here. And you're done. I think we're all done. Yep. Okay, another technician way in the far, far corner from where we need to go. Okay, he's trying to head us off at the pass with a turret. That could be, that turret looks stronger than the other one. This guy may have upgraded turrets. Well, we now know the crossbow guy is straight ahead. Thank God for the shield. So, I'm curious about this one. Now it says Watcher. It is a Watcher. It's not the rattlesnakes. Well, that's what I can do. I can tell you real quick. If we go here, and I look here, see, that's the Watcher. So it's the base level turrets. Absolutely the base level turrets. I hate him standing at the edge, because if I try shooting grenades there... Oh. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think the weaponry on these two, if worst case happens and they're all shooting at me, can take me out. So I don't think we're close enough for this. Yeah. No. So we're going this route. Yeah, they do get that return fire thing, but now that I know it was just a Watcher, I was less concerned. And we can stand up to the shots that either of them have, I hope. Okay. All right.
Receiving.
We're gonna pick this up. Oh, there's a rocket. Cool. We're gonna come here, put down our shield. We won't be able to shoot. But we'll hunker here.
Catch me if you can.
He's a heavy.
Yes.
And then we can hide behind the vehicle here. And you can make it there and hunker. Your head's already busted, so if they bust it some more... oh well. Oh well. Nah, I don't think just these two shooting are gonna kill him. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think they will. Muttley, how far do you get to run? You know, you still gotta go pretty far, so I'm not frenzying our friend. It's a trap. Six? Burst is 4. These guys only shoot twice. At least my turrets only shoot twice. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out if you're right and I made a mistake. You're gonna go there. Put down the shield. And
Ready.
I don't know that a rocket can make it
Good idea.
that far. No, it can't. We'll do one there before we jump. I was hoping maybe, you know, you get lucky on some leg armor. We'll just come right behind the building there. And we're done. Now I could get my guy off with one more shot. But that's not worth it. So looks like we're done. Cross your fingers that I haven't killed the assault. The sectoid I know is worried. We shall see. I never think of these guys as being that accurate for someone at that range hunkered down behind cover. So I guess we'll find out. Yeah, they're all going for the vehicle, which is what I assumed they would do. How did he get past that? He got past the shield. Wow. I mean, I know the animation doesn't show the shield down, but we did put it down. And that's what worries me when the animation doesn't work. Is it really happening when I put down the shield? Because that was a lot of bullets at that range to get by the shield. At least that's the way it felt to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I remember, I can show a quick clip and say, hey, is this working as intended? We'll see. Okay, so I think we got to do some clearing the way. But is this going to be close enough? I can't run over that rock. So that's as close as I'd be able to get. But if I go here, maybe that turret doesn't return fire at us. Hey, Glacier, you made it! We'll come here and see if we can get around the, you know, the thing. Well, before I do anything, though, we're going to do this. We're going to get off the vehicle. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. I was going to heal. But then I got to move some other people. I could have somebody else jump on and become the guy. Pick up your shield. And then I can still heal it, drive around, get up there, and take the shots I was going to take. Yeah, they still have a lot of armor. I'm gonna come here with Commander. We can get Commander out, but I don't want to give up on all my shots yet. And she has a shield.
Rolling out.
Yeah, that didn't drop. Oh, Glacier, you just got it. That's your thing. That's your thing. Let's heal the vehicle a little, because it took some damage. Okay, now the vehicle's in the way. I mean, why did the camera pan over there? Scared the heck out of me. Get on board. Now we have somebody manning the cockpit. Okay, we took damage. I'm cool with that. We took a leg out. I might be able to kill him. So, let's try this.
Yes.
Well, the tree's in the way. Let's just go here. Maybe we can get rid of a turret. Yeah. Now we'll only potentially, unless he gets multiple return fires. And he doesn't. We'll bring the vehicle right here. And now we start moving people up. to get to the point where they'll be able to get out. So keep people behind the wall. Use your extra med kit because you can. See if it heals much. There we go. Your thing is down. Move up. Carlos, it's a trap. So I'm feeling like we might be able to get out of here.
What's our plan?
I hope I'm not talking too soon. Ooh, who did we see? Oh, we see the guy back in the corner. We knew about him. So that way I can frenzy everybody. And then we should be able to get off next turn, eh? We're gonna hunker you. I don't think we take any damage, significant damage that keeps us from getting out of here. Except for him. Oh, you fool! Oh, you fool! Okay. Okay. That's why it says we didn't have a target, because we're seeing his arms, not him. Let's destroy his arms. Yeah, well, the vehicle doesn't get frenzied, and I can take 2 shots and still get out. So that's what I'm planning with the vehicle. Yeah, and we'll just do the frenzy because we have it and we can get out of here. And then let's just take our shots. I guess he can augur. It's just the fact that he's overwatching me that pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? Pisses me off. Yeah, don't do that again. John PP can get out of here. I wonder if John... Now I'll get somebody, maybe, I don't know, maybe Carlos can't make it out. Yeah, Carlos can, and you have ready for anything. So I think I can run Carlos here. Pick the thing up for free, and then we'll still make it, I hope. No, because that's... Nah, maybe not. Now that he's dropped something, I want to pick it up. Let's see if we can pick it up from here. Oh, nice pickup. Put it on the vehicle. And then to make sure you can get out, see, we jump on the vehicle. Carlos, you can get out.
Catch me if you can.
I'm ready.
Yeah, fortunately those things can't overwatch. I am going to come here with you. You do have ready for anything, and since you're a little dinged, we're going to do a little self-healing before you leave.
Give me a minute.
John, Well, fortunately, we have will. Where there's will, there's a way.
I hope this helps.
You know what I just realized? The heavy is suppressed. Oh, he can still make it out. Okay.
Let's roll.
I was worried because I'm going, this heavy doesn't have jet jump. And then we have Muttley. Muttley can't make it out. All because we frenzied. So, what I'm gonna do is I can go here, drop off the oh, come on. Wasting your movement. No, 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 no.
Still alive.
All right, we're gonna make room. And you're gonna come back here, get shot at by the frickin' thing. Fortunately, a turret alone won't kill you, but will there be something else that we don't know about that's going to get in position to shoot at you? I'm worried now. So, Carlos, get off, just in case. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't think you have the actions to get off, so you're stuck. Yeah, but then they overwatch for them. So if I get Muttley up here, he should be able to make it out. Oh, we found that person. Well, that person can't shoot through here because it's considered full cover. Oh no. Well, then I don't want to hide there. But this guy could then run over and shoot crossbows at me. But like you said, he has 1 billion health, right? And he won't be frenzying this time, so he will be able to get out. So we just hide him here. That's what I'm saying. It's full cover here, full cover all around, and then there's a line of sight through there. That's why I was just going to run to this corner, but I'm going to this cheeky dude. Well, maybe he can run far enough over here and also shoot me. So that's why all of a sudden I'm going, Maybe if I go here, I don't have a line of sight. Hopefully he doesn't either. Yeah, even with the pistol, I can't shoot through there. And I can get out. And he's got a mallet, though. But I don't know. Yeah, I gotta let him shoot me with the crossbow. Like I said, I got 350 health. If he runs over here, maybe he gets a couple crossbow shots, and then nothing else can get an angle on me, and we're fine. And then I just take the vehicle out. I'm glad Servando isn't in here today. I know the things he'd be saying. I know he can't pass through this, but I'm saying he just runs over here and he's got a wide open angle on us, but it won't be enough to kill us. So I'll tell you what. Do I leave that there? No, let's just leave. I have faith in Muttley. I don't think he'll be overwhelmed. Oh my God, we're dazed and we can't get out! That stupid frickin' cover! And I can't move here because of the turret. And yet, I can't see him back. Oh, well, he's behind a wall now. And then get shot at by the turret. No, maybe it's not a good angle. But then he just waltzes around the corner and shoots me without any cover. Why is it that we feel I have Pain Chameleon? Because I'm not seeing it as one of our perks. Oh, this one, it says reduces damage taken from fire, poison, acid, paralysis, not daze. Isn't that Pain Chameleon? Doesn't say anything about daze. Oh, there it is, becomes invisible when dealt damage. We've had him disappear before, so that's weird. Is there something, I guess when you get shocked? Yeah, because we're down to 4. We only have 4 will points. We may lose Muttley. Fuck. We're losing Muttley. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Who's gonna hurt him less? The turret? What's gonna hurt him less? Problem is, he's crouching, so the other ones can still hit him. He's gonna die. If I come here, he gets shot by these two, and maybe the turret. If I come here, the turret gets him, and maybe these two also get to shoot at him. There is no way I can save him. Oh my God. Servando! I shouldn't have taken the vehicle off. I know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What's gonna hurt less? Who's gonna kill me last? That is Deimos too. So even on this side, he's gonna hit me. Oh my god. There's no good way to do it. Now it worked. Oh, Servando, you picked the right skills. Now that it's kicked in, holy smokes! So being dazed wasn't allowing it to kick in, I guess. Yeah, I got my break. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy! Oh my god! Okay, 2 levels up. John PP's up to level 5. I think that's the one that lets us reload for 1 action, which is huge. Commander, we got a double level 7 now for this team. Pretty crazy. Servando's tough. He's had all those playthroughs early on, getting shot in the head. It toughens him up. He may bend, but Servando doesn't break. And we got a handful of extra soldiers. How about that? I think they go to a main Phoenix Point right there, because that's where I got room on ships. Oh yeah, main Phoenix Point. I got to do that 1 for each. And we have no room on this team, so they go to fill out the other team. Yeah, and I have no ammo available. Okay. Wow. Okay, so healing wise, other than the vehicle, we can get that healed back at this base because that has vehicle repair. So let's do our promotions. We got level 7 here. We have 2 left. Speaking of, yeah, for this playthrough, it is the Wheel of Misfortune, because if you get picked, if you get picked, I got 2 left on the Wheel of Misfortune: Soren Black and Felipe H11. Is there anybody out there that wants a character and trusts me not to kill them? That's asking a lot. We have room for 1 more request, so if I see one come in, otherwise we're gonna spin for these guys. So we'll do these promotions, and then we'll come back to the spin. How about that? It'll give anybody a chance if they want to speak up and claim a character, come up with a name for it or whatever. Ludwig, if you want to enter the wheel, you tell me your name right now. You say, I want to enter. There you go. It's that easy. The problem is, this is the way I'm doing it though, just so you know. First 2 characters are going to these guys. They've been here since the beginning and haven't got a character. Then, if you're the only one, Cubistor, okay, so your name will be in after I hand out these 2 characters. So if anybody else also decides to request a character, then we'll have another 50-50 roll to get a character. That's kind of the way it'll work. So yeah, Lucian could be a Revenant return. So if you die in this one, So we'll come back to the wheel after we do our promotions. Now, rapid clearance, is that something I want to do? Until the end of the turn, after killing an enemy, next attack costs 2 AP less. Ooh, marked for death. That used to be an awesome vanilla perk. But the effect no longer stacks in Terror from the Void. Battle Harden, gain to all primary stats. Could be helpful to get us extra will. It does give it gives extra damage for each bullet that hits. So plus 10 for a sniper shot and potentially a lot more for a rage burst. So it still has some value. It's just not the mega lopsided value that it used to have in the base game. So yeah, I'm gonna pick that one. I like a lot of these perks, to be quite honest, but I haven't done the new version of Mark for Death. Of course, it's part of the officer class rework, not necessarily Terror from the Void, but it does not stack anymore. And I'm gonna pick that for Commander. Lucian Jr., yeah. And then my other promotion, I think it's just our very next, whoops. Well, let me go this way. And it's John Pee. We're not taking privileged. We will pick another perk for that. As a matter of fact, I already know which one I want, because it's supposed to be available now. I thought it said level 5. Let's go look. It doesn't look like it's available, the one I wanted. The reload one. Technician, hack enemy turrets. No. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it is. Ordnance resupply. Let's pick this one up. Because the annoying thing about vehicles is the reload is like 3 AP. This takes it down to 1 AP. There's a lot of will stuff that starts coming available with certain perks. And there's some really cool perks that'll come up the next 2 levels. Stability, gain 10% extra accuracy per remaining AP. Could be nice now that we got a better weapon. And maybe I just want to spend on will. So we can have the ability to use some of these perks. And we'll do it that way. Yeah, Commander's going to start needing more willpower now too. I agree with you. Now that we've picked up the perks I want to use, any other things she gains, any other group skill, I'm going to have to start poking away at her will. Good point, Sectoid. Good observation. Okay, so we are done there. Let's get the airship flying back here so we can get the Chaos Buggy fixed. And the med bay is back here, so everybody can heal up when we get there. And so now that we are here, what we're gonna do is oh, they got some level ups. Look at this. So 2 of those guys were higher level soldiers. How about that? So sorry, Ludwig, sorry for Q-Vistor. You'll be a level 1, but what the nice thing is with Mentor Protocol, that'll help speed up promotions for your kind of character. So we'll try and put you on a team that has some mentor protocol to share the skill points. We're playing the beta in case you're not aware, so there's some different things from the game that you may or may not be used to. So the first one we're going to auction off on the 2-man wheel is going to be the heavy. So I'm good. You see the potential. I do too. I always am positive. Even when the crap happens, I'm always positive. Okay. I'm looking. Oh yeah, I just want to press a button and go over here. That's what I want to do. So we're gonna do the wheel and see if Felipe or Soren Black gain the heavy. Let's find out. Looks like Felipe. I know we're gonna hear from it. He was one of the first ones to request a character. Oh, I know I'm gonna hear from him. Let's remove Soren Black and let's see if Felipe can win this spin for the level 3 assault. Cross your fingers, Felipe. Maybe the wheel will malfunction and explode. Okay, here we go. And Felipe gets a character at last. Woo. Okay, now we're gonna add a new character. I think it was Q this store, and you'll have to let me know capital Q, capital V, or you we'll figure that out when it comes time, or maybe with a dash in between. I don't know how you use or Kvistor. It's it works. So we'll do the spin just because we do spins around here. Woo! I'm dizzy just looking at it. And we have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, so the wheel will be open for the next person wanting to get a character, if we even find any more. We don't know. Yeah, Soren is finally off the wheel. How about that? How about that? And we'll come back here. Whoops. I minimized the game. Let's get it back. Sorry about that. The game minimized when I went over to the wheel and I didn't notice. So this is Soren Black. There we go. And then we got Felipe H11 over here. And then down here, we got Kvistor. And once again, you'll have to let me know, how did you type it exactly? Let me go back and look up on the chat. Yeah, it's just capital Q, small Vistor. So I'll just do it just the way you typed it in. And there you go. Now, if you guys, if you want to change colors and whatnot, and we'll probably start slowly upgrading weapons and stuff for your guys, at least as soon as we get more resources, I'll maybe go on a little food trading to get a few things. I'll sell some stuff. Yeah, all that good stuff. So, Soren Black, let's take a look at your potential promotions here. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that there might have been an issue in there. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, we can change it. Fortunately, in this game, unlike the XCOM Long War, can't change the male-female thing. And then anything else you're going to want to change at some point, My default team armor is always 4, but I let anybody pick what they want. But until you know these are the things you have to change potentially on your character, you can just let me know in the Discord when it comes time for you, and we'll get that fixed by next episode if you let me know before Thursday. And then Felipe, well, let's at least do your promotion then. We got Return Fire, and we're going to take Hunker Down. We could pick Jetpack Control on this guy, on your guy, just because he has proficiency with a 2-action weapon here. You know, that I'll let you pick that one if you want to have that combo. Otherwise, we'll try outfitting you with some of the new drill perks that we have. But every good heavy's got to have those. And then, well, actually, your strength is at 21 already. Your will's decent there. Let's just see what perks are available down here. You would have the ability, yeah, but we want to eventually get you the grenade launcher and all that good stuff like a true heavy should have, and we got to upgrade your battle armor. Yeah, no problem. If you want anything else, just let me know, and then eventually we'll get you upgraded with armor, because all we got is more Guardian armor. And we don't even have upgraded weapon. We have a flamethrower we could give you, but we'll see about what we're going to build for these guys soon enough. And let me just take one more look at the perks. We're going to have Shock Drop. After a jet jump, the first bash melee deals 150 shock damage. Shock Discipline, where daze resistance, so effects that would stun instead reduce your AP by 1, which could have come in handy with, if we had that available for Muttley today. Shield, if we give you a shield, you would be able to return fire even with a shield deployed. So maybe we look to give you a slightly different build with your heavy, with the first heavy with shield, and we give you that combo right there and give that a try. Being able to return fire with a shield on a heavy kind of sounds cool, but we won't pick anything right now. Let me know if you have some ideas on that. I'm happy to go with what y'all want. Felipe, we already have some upgraded weapons for him. Boom-bitty boom boom. How about that? And then Felipe's going to take quick aim and kill and run, and we'll decide if we want quarterback. It might be late in the game to focus on quarterback, and maybe we can, well, there's not a lot available right now. But we'll see about getting him a shield repost. We got Shock Discipline to reduce daze. That's the grenade perk we've been doing. He can mark watch, so Overwatch triggers only on the person he wants. And we can draw fire, which doesn't sound like something I want to do for just assault, especially without upgraded armor yet. So there you go, Felipe. There's your looking. You're already at 20 strength. That's good. Willpower's okay at 12. 1 delirium. And then down here, Q-Vistor. Well, we have an upgraded weapon for you. I guess we'll go with that one, eh? And you know, you'll be sporting a grenade. I'll make a few med. Oh, I got a few med kits on the vehicle that will get over to you. Oh, look at that. The mobile grenade launcher. You're already kitted out. Okay, we need ammo for it, but okay. So there we go. At least we got you some basic sets. Dave, you like that shield and shoot? Yeah. I thought you might like that. That sounds like a cool combo for a heavy that we have not really test driven yet. And it would be nice to do, since that's why we're playing the beta, to try and get an idea of what some of these new perks are. So I'll remember that for you. In fact, can we afford it now? 15, and the other one is 15. That'll leave me with 15. Am I repeating myself a little bit? 15 SP. So, hey, let's just do it. Well, let's hang off, and I gotta build a frickin' shield first. Are the shields here? No, they're over here with equipment. Oh, baby, I can't afford it. I got to do some trading. So there's some stuff we got to do for this team to get them equipped. Just the way it is. I'm going to fly a ship, not with Karin Lindqvist, because he needs to get stamina up. What's our other ship looking like? Good enough with stamina to go trading. So what do we got here? 88 materials. I kind of need more than that. Oh my god, we have a lot of materials here. We're doing some trade right here for materials. And some food for materials. I can afford that. That helps on the materials. We're a little light on tech. Do we have someone that can trade here? I don't know. I don't know where the command fortress is going to be. Let's find out. Apparently right here. That's where it panned to, and that's right in the center of where it panned to. Yep, that's where it is, all right. So that's where it's going to be, right in the center of our activity here. It's a good question, Nightmare. Good question. Now let's do a trade. This time we'll sell a little food. Ooh, 535 still leaves me 400. We're cool doing that too. That helps a little bit. That's going to allow me to get a little bit of trading going. Doesn't leave me a lot to spend with, but hey, every little bit helps. And then in manufacturing, since it's wide open, let's get that shield that we're talking about for your skills. I think I'm gonna build. It's kind of pricey, but I'm gonna need 3 shields for my newest guys to help them survive. And then armor wise, one of these maybe. And then one of these, and then we already, unless I handed it out, we got more. So there's some armor to help survivability of our new characters. It's not full-on armor sets yet, but it's to help bolster the measly armor that you currently have. So there you go. So my friends, we made some progress. I don't know where the game will take us after today. I'll think about where we need to go if we start reaching out for the last of the exploration to get some more materials, whatever, so we can, build some more stuff. If you have ideas on what you think may be coming next, once we get healed over in Central America, we got sites of interest down here we could explore. We have the final pure mission over here. That's a possibility. We have this sitting over here, if we lose any more soldiers, we have another Find Soldiers mission over here that'll give us more soldiers. So, never give up hope. Yes. So there's always possibilities, my friends. Always possibilities. So anyway, for the rest of the week, since we're kind of at our time limit that I follow or need to follow, due to people working in the morning around here, myself not included. We got Long War tomorrow. I'm going to take a real close look at how that activation in yesterday's mission worked. See if I, if it feels like it was glitched. Maybe we retry a little bit of that mission, depending on what saves I have available. And then we'll come back here next time. If you have ideas on anything you see on the map, just more, I'm leaning towards more exploring first to try and get resources, to try and allow us to build a few more things for our teams. So some of the harder missions that are coming up, whether that's the final pure mission or all the others coming up. Yeah, if I feel it's janked, I'll post a short clip of what it shows and or a couple screenshots, whatever, and we'll figure it out. But there's so much time invested in that playthrough. I don't want to lose some key stuff like that to jank. So I'll take a close look at it. Based on what one of our viewers said, we'll take a closer look at it. I can't even remember who it was at this point. But anyway, thank you everybody. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Always appreciate it, and hope to see you next time, whether it's tomorrow for Long War or back here on Thursday to see where this mission takes us. And those on Twitch, hang out, and we're going to go see who we can raid. Ciao, everybody.